It says orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Okay. Hello to my 1,648 YouTube channel subscribers. Hope you're having a nice day. Today we are having a live NES Nintendo 1985 original box opening. And we have two bonuses that came also, which will be these two NES games. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open up this here package. Very excited for this. We ordered this probably, say about a week ago. It just now came in the mail today. Okay, this is our paid paper thing. Very nice. Only cost $7.50 for this game. So everything we bought was pretty cheap, relatively. Oh yeah, now I'm very excited to get this game in. On my Facebook group, they say that the number one game they're ready to play would be the pro wrestling. Half the people said that, and I'm very excited. This was a classic game, and it looks to be a pretty good condition. And I know for the value, now that I know, they're kind of like sports cards. The more mint condition the case is, the more valuable it is. But to me as a player, I'm just be ready to play. And so let's look at it's a little dusty in this case. I just watched a video how to clean them with the Q-tips. And before I put this video in, I'm going to take me a Q-tip and I'm just going to wipe off some of that dust out of there. Just not to get my system too dirty. So that's the first package on the NES will be the pro wrestling game. Now we'll go ahead and get to the second package. It's 3 packages altogether today. So I'm just simply will open up this one here to bust out the trusty knife. Okay, very carefully without cutting off my fingers or damaging the products that's inside. Okay, this is very nicely packaged, I must say. Okay. Boom. So we got the outer edge off. Now we just have to get this final UPS thing. And I think these are free. Actually, these bubble wraps are free from the post office, which is pretty nice to, to mail your stuff out in for cheap, cheaper shipping costs. If you just go into the post office and you can pick these up, I think that's pretty smart. I probably maybe should do that instead of buying, excessive amounts of. Oh, look at these. Now this is nice. This is really nice how they come into the Nintendo game cases. I really like that. This one has a little dust on it, but it looks like I easily wiped it off. But this one says Nintendo even. So the first game is going to be Contra, which is definitely was looking forward to playing this. And I'm going to look closely at this cartridge. A little bit of dust in there. Okay, I have to double check the listing to see if it said tested and clean. But all the games that I bought, they said they're in working order. So that's 2 games. And the third game will be Rad Racer. So Rad Racer is one of the top rated wrestling or driving games on the NES. And before I put any of these games in my console, I'll be sure to clean them. And so Contra is a top rated shooting game. So that's the 3 games so far. And then we'll go ahead and get into this box opening. Very excited for the Nintendo. I have not owned a NES system since the 1980s. So I'm super excited. We bought this off of eBay from a seller We bought this was about the cheapest one, and it came in a bundle package. And I think we got an okay deal. And after messaging, I spent probably 40 hours searching for the perfect game system. And and this one I was on the fence about because it says it came with a not the original power thing, but I messed with the seller back and forth, and he does seem pretty trustworthy. So we went ahead and bought this one. He said this one don't have any issues at all. And so we're gonna find out because not only am I gonna open this up on live, but I'm gonna directly take it over to our brand new CRTV Sony Triton, which they say is supposed to be the highest rated. So hopefully everything works out. Now, with this older stuff, you never could be too sure. It could be just a total bust. I guess we'll find out, won't we, guys? So now I'm opening it. This seller, he seemed like he was a high rated seller. And wow, so he shipped it with some nice stuff. Okay. And so now we're opening up this bubble wrap here. We'll go ahead and get the console off first. Okay. So the console seems to be in pretty good condition, a little bit yellowish. Now, really what you want to do is test this thing. They say the original pins will be a lot easier to do. Now, I don't really want to do too much on it, but it looks nice and clean. But they say when you put the game in and push down, if it's really hard to push down, then you know it doesn't have the original pins in it. And they said the original pins is definitely, from all the research I did, they said that's very important. So there you have it, guys. The 1985 NES Nintendo Entertainment System. Now we're gonna plug this into the TV. Do you know where the plug-ins are at? But we will be plugging this into the TV. And so here goes some more will you check and see if they're up there in the drawers, the red plugins, please. So we're all gonna hook this up on live, and we're all gonna test it out. Maybe it'd be in the middle of the drawer or the right drawer. There they go. Yep. And here's the reason why I almost didn't buy this package was because this 9-volt battery from Radio Shack. This isn't the original one. I wanted all original. But he said it works just fine, so I guess I'm just trusting, I'm trusting them. And then also it came with this cool case here, so we can slide this box out of the way, and we can put this Nintendo in the camera view. There we go. Thank you, all this. And we're gonna save this for future packaging type stuff. And so far, yes, we have the Nintendo console. We have these 3 games here. And then it comes with this cool vintage Nintendo case. If you see here, it says Nintendo in the gold label. That's pretty fancy, but not really a big requirement for what we was looking for. And so what we was looking for, okay, now this is the old school that you plug into the back of the TV, but I really don't get the best picture. So we upgraded. Can I see the other things? So we upgraded. Now here goes one controller. See, we upgraded to these. We bought these separately. So these are brand new to plug into the back of into the TV. And here goes another controller. So 2 remotes is really good. And now, and these all come with these cases too. I wasn't for sure, but they do. Now, the main reason why we bought this bundle was for Super Mario 3 and for Zelda. That was our top games we was looking for. It both came with the Nintendo. And the guy said they're all nice and clean and tested and everything. Let's look at the inside of this game. Oh, yeah. See, this inside of this cart here, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's no dust in it whatsoever. And I've been watching videos how to clean your carts and everything. And this package came with 5 games. Here's a Techno Super Bowl. And you see a little bit of dust. Dust is the problem, but this is a classic game. So Techno Super Bowl. And then Turtles, which it's Turtles 2. Okay. So I want to get Turtles 1 and Turtles 3. And here goes Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt, which we don't have the gun yet, but we're going to pick up the gun here shortly. And then Blades of Steel, which they say is the most top rated hockey game. And so now we are going to attempt to hook this up live for the first time ever. Have not hooked up a NES console since the since 1980s. So this is gonna be really interesting to say the least. Hun, we might be the camera person. Looks so cool. Well, thanks, Joanna. It does look so cool. Let's see if Dirk Lee is excited for the Dirk Lee, are you excited for the NES? Oh, he is very excited, guys. So even the bearded dragon is excited. And give you a little update on his hair. So he's pretty cool. And then if you will just, yep, it is. So we're simply gonna take these items here and we're gonna go over to the CRTV. This is definitely a YouTube exclusive video here. So I don't think you see too many people that's gonna hook up the live on live their Nintendo. Because what happened if it don't work? That would be sad. That would be horrible with it, guys. But I think it's gonna work though. I really have faith in the system. And the seller who sold it, I bought this off of eBay. So let's simply just hook this bad boy up. Okay, so these oh. Hold on now.
On the other side.
Huh?
Red and white's on the other side.
Red and white's on the other side?
No, on.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Woo, because I was saying, now we're looking at the back of this, guys, and it has the white there for the RF switch, channel 3 or 4. Of course, everybody uses 3. And this is for the power thing. Kind of give it a nice little blow in. And then, so here is the red and the yellow here. So this is weird. It says red is audio and the yellow is video. Okay. So we'll plug that in there. And then for the CRTV, Sony Triton, which they say is the highest rated. They said this is the best TV you could get for a classic NES. So I'll simply take this red one, this white one, and this yellow one, and put it right in there. Then I will simply take this here aftermarket. This is the reason why I almost did buy it, because it was an aftermarket power cord, and I was really worried about that. And the seller messaged me for a few days, and then I gained confidence. So then we're simply going to plug this back here in the back where it says AC adapter. And this is what this is. This is an AC adapter. And so now we'll simply take the AC adapter. We're going to plug it over here to the power strip. Okay, now we might have a slight problem here, as we might have to unplug some of these other items. Oh, excuse me as I squeeze in here. So we might have to unplug one or two of these cords to make this big boy fit in here. Oh, there we go. AC adapter is in now. The moment of the truth is, guys, now we're going to get the Mario 3 game and the 2 controllers. I really hope this system works, because we bought 20 Nintendo games without even playing one. So we kind of took a risk here, but you know, that's what it is. But this Mario game looks very clean. It looks very nice. I mean, it looks in mint condition. And so here goes the test, guys. If it's gonna work or not, we will soon find out as I put this game in here. Also, if it's an original pins, which could close this thing, it should simply go down really easy. That's what you're looking for. Now, if you gotta force it down like the Incredible Hulk, that means it's an aftermarket pins. So let's simply see if it goes down. It goes down. Just what we was looking for. Now we just gotta hit this power button right here. And if it goes red and the power's on, the TV should come on. So here we go. 1, 2, Red button's on. Red button's blinking. Now it should just fire right up. So the red button's blinking. That's not a good sign. Maybe we did something wrong. Let's double check the hookups. Oh, okay. Well, that's plugged in. And so it wouldn't have any power if that wasn't on. So let's try to do the old blow in it type thing. Try it again. Sometimes the seller did say sometimes it takes 1 or 2 tries. He said that. So let's see if it goes on the second try.
Is it on channel 3?
This is on channel 3. That's channel 2. That's channel 3. But this should be a solid red button here. So let's power it off. And let's try one more thing over here, which I could simply try plugging this directly into the wall.